Can we talk about people pleasing today? As someone who's a recovering codependent people pleaser, this is a topic that I struggled with for a long time, and it took me a long time to find my way out of it, to find my way into this is who I am, and I can say no without feeling guilty, and I can say no with um, out feeling like I'm missing out, rejecting people, but also more of the validation. It doesn't, I don't have to have other people's approval. And that's, I think, is the hardest part to get over is to stop seeking other people's approval because the only approval you need is your own. And it's really, really tough when you lived a life for 20, 30 plus years of accommodating other people, saying yes to other people all the time and never ever saying no. It's really, really hard because you're so ingrained into the process of making everybody else happy around you that you couldn't imagine saying no because the guilt that you already feel by just thinking that is huge. But when you say no, you don't have anything to feel guilty over. You can say no because you need to take time for yourself. Maybe you have other obligations. And it comes down to prioritizing what you want to be, do, and have in your life, and then say no accordingly. You don't own anybody an explanation of why you can't do something or why you don't want to do something. You just don't. No is a complete sentence. But that doesn't mean you always have to say no. You can say yes, but it's really important that we say yes to things that truly give us that yes feeling in the moment of, absolutely, this is what we need to be doing. But saying no is a lot harder. And when you've done it for a really long time, it becomes really uncomfortable. And you have to test out the water with people that are probably safe to you. I started setting more solid boundaries around that probably about 8 years ago, give or take. And it was hard because it started with my relationship. And it wasn't easy because I was taking a stand for myself. I was saying, this is not okay with me. This is how I expect to be treated. And it was tough and challenging for a while before my partner understood, okay, this is it or this is not going to work. And those weren't unreasonable boundaries. It was learning about respecting myself and gaining that self-respect for myself and then expecting other people to respect me the way I respected myself. And that only comes through setting boundaries, truly. But that people pleasing for other people is really, really hard sometimes. I still find myself every now and again reacting and acting like, yeah, I'll be right there, or yes, yeah, it's fine. Even when I don't want to. Even when I'm like laying in bed and I'm taking a nap because I'm tired of an exhausted day or whatever. I still do it. But now I do it to people that are, like, you have to decide to people that are important to you whether that's okay. But for people who may take advantage of you, for people who drain your battery, for people who exhaust you, and who are just Debbie Downers of some kind, you might want to really be pulling back and start saying no. And you don't have anything to feel guilty over. I don't care who taught you that you need to be a people pleaser and everybody else comes first. No, other people do not come first. You come first. Because if you're not okay, if you are not healthy and well-rounded, then you're not going to be your best self for everybody else. And it's been one of those fun conversations that when my partner initially and I got together, I've said I come first, then our relationship, and then the children. And people are like, oh, no, kids need to come first. No, Because if I am not okay, and if my mental health capacity is just not there, and I'm emotionally not there, then I'm not going to be the best parent for them during that time. And sometimes that means, hey, can you watch the kids for 15 minutes because I need to step out? Or telling your oldest, hey, watch your brothers because I just need to step back for a little bit. There is nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing. Will I walk through fire for my kids if I have to? Absolutely, that's not the question. But I have to take care of me if I'm going to be the kind of partner and the kind of mother I want to be to my children. Because if not, all my kids would know is an exhausted, frustrated parent who constantly yells and screams and is annoyed and just doesn't want to be bothered. When I started saying no to things, started setting those boundaries, and took care of myself and honor my needs more than everybody else's, I was able to become a more relaxed, chill out parent, more compassionate, more able to listen to my kids and my partner a little bit better without flying off the handle. But that takes practice, and it's not going to happen overnight.